Good morning, my name is Daniel and thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe to this channel if you want to see videos of me doing day trips outside of New York City every single week. Today we are in Washington Crossing Park, which is only about an hour and a half from New York City. You need a car to get here because there's no public transportation, but it's a gorgeous, beautiful park. It's very historic. I felt it fitting to come here today because we're about to hit the election on Tuesday, and this park is where George Washington crossed the Delaware River, which you can see right behind me. It was supposedly a turning point in US history. So here we are. So basically this sits on 500 acres of land more or less, and this park is broken out into two different sections. So there's a lower level and then an upper level. We are right now in the lower level of the park. Right here you will find a bunch of different houses. These house a lot of boats because on Christmas Day they do a reenactment of George Washington crossing the Delaware River, so they house a lot of the boats there. On the upper level of the park, you will find BOWMAN'S Tower, some other houses. You can take an elevator up, you can walk up the steps, it's not that bad. You can see for miles when you get to the top, and you can see the river, you can see the mountains, so it's really, really nice, and you should check it out. I will post below in the description box how you can get here, the directions from the city, and of course all the places that I stop. Let's go check it out a little bit more. So right now we're on the walking path, and along this path there are all these houses. So you can see them. Here's a house, and then like all the way down you have all these little houses. And where I parked, it's free parking. I'm not sure, I'm sure there are other spots here that you have to pay to park, but where I parked was free, and I'm here really early, so there was no issue finding a spot. So this park technically opens at 10 o'clock and they do different tours and stuff. So you can do a tour or you can basically just explore it on your own. They have little plaques outside the houses which kind of tell you what was there. It kind of gives you the history of the spot. It's so nice here. And I'm just imagining how nice it is here in the winter when it snows. Like, it's probably super beautiful. You have the walkway, and then just imagine this all covered in snow. Like, I don't love the snow, I don't love the freezing cold, but I know it'll be so nice. I love the way it looks. It's so beautiful in the winter. We're at BOWMAN'S Tower. We just made it here. We drove, it's like 10, it was actually 10 minutes. I thought it was 15, it was 10. Super close to the lower level of the park. I actually prefer this because these views are spectacular. Look at that. So we didn't even climb to the top of this tower. Look, this is the tower behind me. That's the tower behind me. It's very steep driving up. You could see as we go up further and further how beautiful the views are. And what is really nice about coming here during the fall months and in the winter months is that you can see way more than you can in the summer. I mean, this is a beautiful place in the summer too because the trees are full and green, but something about it being in the winter where you can see everything because there are no leaves on the trees is super beautiful. I cannot wait to see the views. They're so nice. You can take an elevator or you can walk. We're gonna walk. Out of breath. Made it up here. Beautiful views. You could just see it. It's so nice. I'm a little out of breath from the walk. Just out of shape. But it's beautiful. Definitely worth coming up here. It's $7 to get in, and it's online reservations only. So just learned that today. It's beautiful. Gotta come check it out. Gotta come check it out. Let's head back down. Elevator is out of service, but lots of steps. But it's definitely worth coming up. Gorgeous views, like hands down. So again, this was BOWMAN'S Tower. It's 125 feet up, 14-mile views. It's gorgeous. You could see the river, you could see the mountains, the trees, the farmhouses. It's spectacular. Definitely worth coming here. Again, you have to make online reservations, and you can pay online, or they have a drop box for cash. Not sure if you're supposed to do that, but that's what I did. It does get a little busier, so you might want to come on the earlier side, or just set your reservation. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. I will see you all back next week.